Hi everybody, Gemma here. Today we are going to be diving into the wonderful, slightly magical world of AI writing tools. Specifically, the ones that are going to save your sanity when writing a literature review. If you've ever stared at your screen wondering why all the words just suddenly disappear as soon as you open Google Scholar, yep, we've all been there. But fear not, because I have rounded up the 5 best AI tools that you can use to help write your literature review. So instead of your literature review feeling like Mount Everest you have to climb, it's going to feel like a little walk in the park. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have Thesify. So Thesify is a tool that makes your literature review sound pretty fancy without actually making you sound smarter. So Thesify is perfect if you struggle with repeating the same words over and over. So instead of writing research shows 50 times and sounding like a bit of a broken record, Thesify suggests alternatives like evidence indicates or perhaps studies reveals. So overall, Thesify is a great tool. The best part is that it's super fast. If you plug in your sentences, it spits out the polished versions very, very quickly. So it's perfect for sprinkling some variety into your review while you still drink that 3rd cup of coffee. Or 4th, I won't judge. Next up, we're gonna head over into ThesisAI. Next is ThesisAI, which honestly, it feels like having a mini research assistant who doesn't complain about working on the weekends. With ThesisAI, you can upload your drafts, you can give it a few instructions, and boom, it structures your literature review like a pro. It can summarize papers, generate paragraph drafts, and even check your argument flow. You simply click Start Writing. You'll then upload up to 500 PDF papers. Give it a couple minutes to read your papers. Type in just one single prompt, and a full scientific document is drafted in under an hour. It really is that easy. Plus, if you're like me and have a tendency to go off on tangents about, the philosophical meaning of fonts, then ThesisAI helps you stay on track. Trust me, it's basically a GPS for writing your brain. And third on the list is going to be Jenni AI. Let's get into it. And as mentioned, third up is Jenni AI, the tool that will literally finish your sentences. And sometimes you'll wonder if it could even read your mind. Jenni is fantastic for when you have a ton of papers to summarize and your brain is screaming no more. It suggests phrasing, draft sections, and even helps with citations if you're careful. Just a little bit of advice is you mustn't accept everything blindly that it writes. It's important to make sure it matches your style and what you are trying to achieve. But honestly, Jenni AI is like having a co-author who never steals your good snacks. Fourth, we have Elicit, the Sherlock Holmes of AI tools. Let's get into it. Elicit helps you find relevant papers quickly. It extracts key information and even organizes your sources neatly. So it's basically like having a research assistant who drinks your coffee silently and never really asks for a raise. So Elicit is very helpful as you can ask it things like, which studies show this? And it splits out concise summaries, including references. Honestly, Elicit is a really helpful tool, and I do recommend that you check it out. I wish my high school teachers were this helpful. Last but not least, we have JuliusAI. Let's get into it. This one's a little like the cool, quiet kid in class, unassuming but ridiculously talented. JuliusAI can analyze large amounts of text, generate summaries, and help you synthesize findings across multiple papers. So instead of drowning in PDFs, you can spend time actually, maybe living your life. It's especially good if you need quick insights and you want your literature review to sound cohesive and professional without feeling like a robot wrote it for you. Even though a robot kind of did. And that is a wrap, folks. That is the top 5 AI tools that best help when writing your literature review. Thesify, ThesisAI, Jenni AI, Elicit, and JuliusAI. If you're struggling with your literature review, your dissertation, perhaps even your thesis, and you wanting to make your academic life just seem a little bit less tragic, then definitely have a look at these AI writing tools. Also, just one quick heads up, I'm going to be linking ThesisAI's website just down in the description, because that is the tool that I would recommend most if you are wanting to write your literature review, so it is there if you need it. And of course, if you found this video helpful, make sure to smash the like button, click subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified when we post our next video. We'll see you then. Bye!